This man was at home when he discovered a size 45 red, high-heeled shoe. He wondered what kind of woman could possibly wear such an oversized shoe, so he tried it on and instantly transformed into a stunning beauty. The figure was absolutely perfect. Turns out this man possessed a strange power. Whenever he put on someone else's shoes, he would transform into the owner's appearance. Wearing big-headed leather shoes, he became a tall, dark-skinned man. Switching to another pair, he turned into a white-bearded old man. But if he wore a dead person's shoes, he'd become like this. Oh my goodness! His name was Old Mac. Just yesterday, he was an ordinary cobbler, living an ordinary life, mending shoes. He always envied his regular customer, handsome guy, with his colorful life. Handsome, rich, always picked up by luxury cars and beautiful women. One day, a tall black man came in for shoe repairs. Noticing Old Mac constantly staring at his watch, he started flaunting his wealth. "This watch alone is worth 3 of your shoe shops," he boasted, adding that he owned a whole collection of such timepieces. He also warned that if Old Mac didn't finish the repair before dark, he wouldn't be allowed to leave work. So Old Mac rushed to finish the job, but in his haste, he accidentally kicked the sewing machine to pieces. Desperate to meet the deadline, he had to resort to his dad's old heirloom sewing machine. Soon, he fixed the big black guy's shoes. Sitting there waiting for him to pick them up, his eyes fixated on the expensive leather shoes, he noticed they were his exact size. Unable to resist, he tried them on and instantly transformed into the big black guy. Terrified, he quickly took off the shoes and instantly changed back. To figure out what was happening, he put the shoes back on. Sure enough, he became the tall black guy again. He walked to the mirror and examined himself closely. Even the big gold tooth from the tall black guy had been perfectly replicated. Old Mac immediately understood the reason. Whenever he wore shoes repaired by that ancestral sewing machine, he would become the owner of those shoes. From then on, Old Mac's life underwent a tremendous change. He could become the owner of any pair of shoes, like slipping into an elderly man's shoes, to dance with grandmas at the square, or donning the big black guy's shoes, to dine at a fancy restaurant using his face recognition, then swapping shoes in the restroom, to boldly skip the bill. But that was child's play. Old Mac craved more excitement. One day, spotting Xiao Shuai's supermodel girlfriend, an idea struck him. That very night, Lao Mai slipped into Xiao Shuai's shoes, transforming into Xiao Shuai's likeness, and successfully snuck into his girlfriend's home. Just then, he stumbled upon her taking a shower. She invited him to join her for a romantic bath together. He felt elated, about to undress, when he glanced down at his feet and suddenly snapped back to reality. He hurriedly dressed and made a quick escape. I'm sure you all know how this turned out.